Zelda characters. You have your iconic ones like Link, your cool ones like Darunia, your funny ones like Guru Guru, and whatever Tingle is supposed to be. YouTube is full of videos of awesome and not so awesome characters, and then there are the not anywhere near awesome Zelda characters. The characters on this list will not necessarily be useless or bad characters, but instead they will be the characters you just wish weren't so unnecessarily annoying, or at the very least appear less often in the games. So yeah, useless or bad. I'm Erdrick the Chocobro, and this is the top 15 most annoying Zelda characters. This might be a surprise to anyone who knows me personally, but my number 15 most annoying Zelda character is Midna. Now, before I get hated to death for this, let me explain. She teases you while you're trying to escape a perilous dungeon, and when you do escape, she harasses you even further by making you talk to ghosts who have no purpose except to reveal vague hints about the plot. If that's not enough, she then shows you the faces of your friends, and whoever that is, being scared to death by those freaky Twilight monsters. If you think that's her biggest offense, though, you're mistaken. What did she do, you ask? Oh, nothing much. She just spoiled an otherwise touching and memorable and awesome ending scene. I'll be honest, part of me still liked Midna. After all this, and her ruining the mood of the ending by being so cheerful. A lot. So, you can imagine my disappointment when she destroys the Mirror of Twilight, ending any possible connection between her and Link.
Please do again.
Oh, look, it's a fairy. I guess Navi is number 14, right? Wrong. The real number 14 is Tattle from Majora's Mask. Though her mechanic was similar to Navi's, she was different in attitude, but don't worry, she's still annoying as hell. She works for Skull Kid, and then for you, and is almost completely useless on both sides. Also, her brother is named Tail. I get it. Tattletale. See? Nintendo knew they were making annoying characters. Okay, that's enough on the matter. There we go. Okay, next one. Roll the clip. Roll it! Princess Agatha is the one who gives you the giant's wallet in Twilight Princess, and it is so hard to get. You have to find tiny bugs to bring to her ball, and although she gives you a lot of money, considering you just got a lot of bugs, I was expecting a heart piece. One thing I'd like to know is why the hell are bugs so scarce in Hyrule, and why does Agatha want to dance with them? Also, don't leave her house with bugs in your bag, or you'll be scarred for life. If you ask any Zelda fan who Nakura is, they will probably not be able to tell you. However, if you ask them about that annoying ghost from Link's Awakening, you will most likely get a huge rant about the tedious hours they spent being an invincible ghost's personal bodyguard. You can't even enter the next dungeon without taking him to his house and then his gravestone. Why? Either one makes sense on their own, but together it's just annoying. Also, his gravestone is almost impossible to locate. I have to forgive him for this, though, because there have always been annoying side quests in Zelda games, but at least they made a bit of sense. Remember in Zelda 2 when you had to get that medicine to help the girl you never even see who lives at Mido Village to get the fairy magic that's essential to completing the game? At least that was somewhat explained. What do you get when you cross an annoying businessman with a fraud? You get Gordon Gekko. Because Michael Douglas doesn't exist in the Zelda universe, I had to go with his British counterpart, Chudley. Yeah, his name's Chudley. Kinda reminds me of the name of another British character that nobody likes. Okay, so Chudley may not have a voice, but look at him. Can you imagine him having any other accent or background? Anyways, he's annoying because when you enter his shop, he charges you 200 rupees to get your boots polished. Remember when Scrooge McDuck polished that guy's boots for $1? Yeah, this guy's more greedy than Scrooge McFreakin' If that isn't enough, his items are so overpriced you can't afford any of them, even if you have the Giant's wallet maxed out. I would have put him higher on the list, except when Malamart buys his store, he starts working there under the alias of Mouth, and actually becomes a pretty likable character. Also, what's Mallow supposed to be anyway? His name always led me to believe he was Malon's evil twin, broster. Number 10 on my list is the running guy from Ocarina of Time. And oh, you just maxed out my wallet for the mask I sold you? I guess you're not that annoying. Oh, wait. Why do the bunny ears make him run fast? I want to run fast. The only other way I could travel fast is by rolling like an idiot or by going on Epona, who I haven't unlocked yet. Okay, so me being a whiny asshole aside, I do know that these things make you run faster in Majora's Mask, but why not in Ocarina of Time? You later encounter the running guy near Gerudo Valley, and guess what? He hasn't aged a day in 7 years. He then challenges you to a race, and it's impossible to win. Seriously, I asked her on the internet and in real life if anyone beat him ever, and the answer is apparently no. Then why put it in? We already have the Lon Lon Ranch time trial, then why do we need a second one that we can't beat? Okay, quick update. There's a guy on YouTube who apparently beat this running guy, and this is how. You go to the Temple of Time once the race has begun and turn into Young Link. Then, you go to Kokiri Forest, well, at least the entrance, and wait 7 years until the guy comes. Don't worry. You don't actually have to sit there for 7 years in real life. Just 7 in-game years. Which in real life is, what was it again? Oh yes, a week! But seriously, wouldn't that burn an image into your TV? And what if your N64 overheats? Oh well, you'll probably get a cool reward for being— What? Nothing? Again, why did they put this in the game? Also, in Majora's Mask, he reappears as the postman, and also in Twilight Princess. And while he was in no way annoying in Majora's Mask, in Twilight Princess, at the end of the Cave of Ordeals, he is there, unharmed, not scared, with no weapons or means of defense. And I died a whole bunch of times to get that far. Hoy, small fry. What paints islands on maps and is annoying as crap? That's right, the fishman. Instead of the map showing you locations once you've reached them in Wind Waker, you have to give these guys small-purpose bait so that they can paint the nearest island on your map, which is essential to completing the Triforce quest. This wouldn't even be that annoying if you could just go to Tingle for it. I mean, he's the map guy of the game, right? Hell, he's the map guy of every Zelda game with a map guy. Oh yeah, and you constantly and you know the bait I just mentioned? You can only carry a limited amount, and you'll constantly go back to Beatles to buy more. Why can't I find such a virtually limitless supply? It may seem as though I'm complaining more about the mechanic than the character, and I kind of am. But consider this. It's implied that one of them dated Jillian in the past. Does that not creep anyone out? I mean, look at these guys. Also, once you get the hero's bow, you can play a minigame in which you shoot them with arrows. If you hit them with enough arrows, they give you rupees, with the arrows still stuck inside them. There's not much I can say about Jolene from Phantom Hourglass, except that she's built around a bad mechanic like the fishman. She hunts you down, well, She actually hunts down Captain Linebeck, but you get my point. And then she attacks you. You'll fight her plenty of times throughout the game, and it will be the same old, boring, easy, and annoying fight that isn't worth your time at all. If you think about it, she's kind of like another trainer's Magikarp in Pokemon. Except without the cool evolution. What the hell? Why is this guy coming up to me and asking me to save his daughter? Well, I don't have enough money to go get that map deciphered from Tingle yet, so I'll probably get a sweet reward from the... Oh, him and his daughter are beggars. Huh. Well, let's just do this anyway. Okay, so the Helmarok King mistook her for Zelda because, apparently, of her long Hylian-esque ears. And now she's in love with a moblin named Mo. Wait, what? Okay, now that they're rich because of Mo's expensive necklaces that they sold, I'll probably get a cool reward, Okay, this guy's a dick. I saved his daughter, well, Tetra too, I guess. He begged me to go and save her every damn time I came in his line of sight, and now he won't even pretend to know me? Why?